So I want to talk about XRP and XRP party. It's in next few hours and it is going to be a critical thing because a lot of people are waiting for this party from the beginning of September. It was announced and that this thing has created a lot of hype. There are two things that people are expecting from this party. One is the IPO announcement. The other one is the settlement of SEC case, which means closing down SEC and there is no more SEC anymore and we are done with it. Now the question is that whether they will announce for SEC, honestly, I'm very clear that it's not going to be the case. If someone is going to announce that case, it's going to be SEC coming out and declaring it, not the XRP people. Gary or whatever is his name, Jerry, something like that. You know, the guy who is famous for XRP, the CEO. So I don't expect them to have that kind of authority to come out and disclose this kind of news. It's going to be SEC. So if it's not that news, for which we have a very good logic, is it going to be IPO? Maybe, but I don't understand how can they introduce IPO when they have a legal issue going on. Who is going to buy these IPOs and why would they do it? Because strategically it is a very stupid move. If you have a legal issue going on and at the same time you introduce an IPO, I think this is as disastrous as it can be. So if it is not IPO, then what is this party about? That is the question. What are they going to announce? Now they are saying what is going to be the real XRP price. They have added a little more spice to the story. They're going to disclose the real price of XRP. What is the real price of XRP? It's 50 cents. That is something that we are seeing from previous few weeks. We are seeing it is 50 cents. It's fighting for 50 cents. 40 cents is the actual support that we have seen so far from XRP, that it doesn't want to go below it. It is fighting for it. So it's actually the 48 cents if you ask me, but general psychological number is 50 cents. That is the real price. What else can they announce? So even that is not a bullish news to begin with. So I'm really confused about the outcome of this party. If they don't announce anything bullish, all those who are part of XRP army and the supporters and everyone who goes around and attack people in comments, that thing will come to an end. Come to an end in a sense that it is going to disappoint people dramatically. What will happen is that people will slowly start losing this faith and this whole culture of the cult, it will go away. Because a lot of people have this misconception in relation to XRP. It's not just one, it's like 10 trillion misconceptions they have, like thinking it's a quadrillion project, or thinking that the price is going to go to $10,000, or so many other things, like thinking that the banks are going to use it even though none of the banks are using it, and there are like 100 other CBDCs launched already. Let me Google it to you. So I don't know you guys are checking it or not. Every time I talk about it and no one is checking. How many CBDCs are there? So as of July 2022, there are 100 CBDCs. Can you check? 100 CBDCs, out of which 2 are active. Active means they have no legal problem. They have nothing going on. One is active from October 2021. The other one is active from October 2020. They're fully launched. They're working. One is called eNaira, and the other one is called Bahamian Sand Dollar. So the thing is that it is not this exclusive project that people think is in their mind. And please, I always say XRP is my favorite project. I always trade it. I'm making a video on it every day. I don't have a problem with XRP. The problem is with this cult mindset that people have. People don't understand that the moment you start acting like a cult, you are treating this like Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu has already done this to me. I have dealt with that community in 2021. I've already gone through that painful process. Unfortunately, I'm going through that again now with XRP. And people always say this is not the real price. Then what is the real price? When I give them the explanation, you look at my pinned videos, then they say, market cap doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That is purely a cult behavior. When you give them information based on math and calculations and everything that is there, then they come out and they say it's not true. But they want to believe the people who are saying it's going to go to $140,000, and now there's a new video on $500,000 price that one XRP is going to be $500,000. So all of this stuff is going to come to an end when this party proves to be nothing good. And it was just yet another marketing tactic that the team of XRP has used, which is extremely sad that they are manipulating their own investors. Because I'm tired of explaining it to investors that partnerships don't matter. Partnership is just a promise. What is a partnership? Partnership is that I need money for mortgage or for, okay, let's make an example. I need $1 million. What would I do is that I'll call 10 of my friends, 20 of my friends who can offer me $100,000, right? So I have arranged $2 million, but they all have promised me verbally on phone, or they can actually agree to that in writing as well, but I cannot hold them accountable because they are saying that yes, they are willing to invest, but they are not saying anything else apart from that. They are not committing the amount. They're not writing anything down saying that yes, I'm going to commit $1 trillion to invest in you. That has not happened. So all the partnerships you see are just basically handshakes and saying yes, you're a good boy, I agree to work with you, and that's it. That doesn't mean anything, and that's why you don't see anything in the graph. It was declared that it is a security. I mean, the whole issue over which SEC versus XRP was fighting, that is kind of resolved. But still, you don't see anything in the graphs just because of the fact that these partnerships and everything, they don't matter. On ground, everyone is looking for the reality, which is the usage and the performance of the project, which is getting delayed over and over again because of these extra things that are happening. If they had said that this party is just only to celebrate, the power and the victory of the team and the community and the tenacity of everyone holding on to this, and now we have proved that SEC is wrong and we are right, if they had declared that, things would have been nicer. Everyone would have had a clearer picture that this party is just about this thing. Everyone is there to go and celebrate the victory, and that's it. And there's nothing wrong in it. It is so important to celebrate victory. But the thing is that keeping it vague, using vague language, I see the CEO talking in a vague language in this Dubai summit or somewhere. And he's using the language that, there are things that we don't want to disclose because it's going to have a massive impact on the price and everything. That is extremely manipulative language. You will never see other decent projects coming out and talking like that. And I think they are doing it because they have realized that there is this army, which is kind of a cult, and they're just feeding into it. So do watch out for this, because this is kind of a make and break kind of a thing. This will be used over and over again against XRP people, because they will say, you had a party, what happened? You had a clear-cut verdict from the court, what happened? So all this motivation that people give to themselves that, no, it's not like this, I'm right, they're wrong, I'm right, they're wrong, that thing will come to an end. So it's in few hours, you will see. I just wanted to share what I believe. If they come out and they say they have won, the case is over, that magic happens, well, good for them and good for everyone, because if XRP starts pumping, it's good for everyone. I'll invest in it as well and try to make some profit. It's never late how hard it is to press that button and invest. So do watch out for that. And I hope you make wise decisions that are informed based on information and not just some cult behavior.